on, guys? It's your boy Snuckle44 back at it again with another video for you guys. I know I've been actually MIA for a minute, but I actually been working on a couple things. Trying to get my company up and ready, just trying to get a feel for different, more games, more than just FPSs and things like that. And definitely wanting to move away from the vision and things so the update actually come out for PS4. But all in all, I want to bring you guys something a little different today. It's a game I actually stumbled upon when I was just browsing around a PlayStation store to try to find something new and different to play. I actually came across this game called Indivisible Prototype. Now, I'm not sure if they just saying it's the prototype because it's a demo and they're still working on it, or if that's just the full game or anything like that. But definitely I saw it, I was like, hey, this does look a little different. Let me go ahead and try this out. And actually, to my surprise, I definitely really did enjoy this demo of the game. Actually brought about something different, which I like about RPGs. I love role-playing games. I'm used to playing like Final Fantasy, Legend of Dragoon, you know, Star Ocean, things like that from a while ago. And this one I actually stumbled upon. I was like, this is actually a little different than what I see, than what I actually previously played in the past. Now, definitely the thing I found about this game, I actually had to look it up to find some information about it. You actually play as the girl who actually on the front cover called Antna, AJNA, and definitely not best at pronouncing words or anything or names like that, but definitely it's a story behind her trying to find out basically where she come from and where her mythical powers and things like that come from. This actually are made from the people who actually made Skullgirls. The company name is Lab Zero Games, and it was actually produced by 505 Games. Now, definitely I do enjoy them. I actually played Skullgirls. I actually didn't really get too much into it, but I did enjoy it once I played it. But definitely I love the comeback in this game. As you kind of see when you're playing, you got your little meter, and definitely laid out how the controller is, you know, since I was playing this on PS4 with the square, triangle, circle, X and things like that. And each character, depending on the direction that you're actually fighting, you actually hit those buttons to go ahead and attack once that meter is full, and you also use the same button to block. This game is actually pretty good because not only isn't it just time-based and things like that, but you definitely got to be aware when you're being attacked and things like that. Because at the top right is kind of like your super meter. Once that actually fills up, you can hold R1 and press a button, whichever character you actually want to run with or attack with, to actually do kind of like that super attack and things like that. So definitely, as you see a little bit more of the gameplay, I actually ran into an axe later and actually was able to use it as a weapon. I thought it was just going to be an environmental item that you just use to maneuver around and things like that, but it actually came as a surprise that it's something that you actually use in the game to actually combat with. Now, pretty much with this game, like I said, I definitely did enjoy it. It definitely came out the blue. I'm glad I actually do just shop around in the PS4 store, because like I said, this game is actually pretty good. Definitely loving the thing like that. You run into a lot of weird enemies. As you see, these are kind of like some, I don't know what to really call them. They look like cartoon characters, like just a head with mouth and like antenna ears and stuff like that. Definitely ran into another enemy type that was like, I want to say some witches that were just covered in hair, but when they did their attack, you obviously seen they were just like a spinal cord and organs and things. It definitely was weird. Now, when this game actually is released, which I believe the release is actually going to be in 2017, not an exact date, I just know it's going to come out the year. I definitely will probably end up picking this up because the story did intrigue me. And like I said, I love the comeback in this. Even though I kind of have to wait, the bars actually fill up kind of fast, and definitely, like I said, the story seems like it'll be pretty good. Definitely ready to see some behind the scenes things, how they all met up, you know, where she gets her powers from, just things like that. Definitely I would give advice to you guys, you know, if you do shop around and things like that, definitely look for these kind of games, because it is a lot of indie games out there that are actually hitting in PSN or sometimes in the Xbox marketplace, or I believe in the Wii U and Steam, things like that, because I feel like a lot of these games are slept on, and definitely playing this is something I'm glad that I actually stumbled upon. I actually beat the demo. When you get to the end, you do fight, like, I don't know if he's gonna be like a mini boss or a main boss, but I know I downloaded this game at like 3:30 a.m. and then like I got to the boss around like 5. Not saying that it was hard or anything like that, but it does take a little minute to catch up on and things like that. But I don't want to spoil the ending for you guys, but it definitely is something cool. Like I said, check it out. All in all, this was a great game and things like that. But anyway, if you guys are liking my videos, you can go ahead and leave me a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Check this game out, and I'll catch you guys later.